Hello and welcome everybody to a very special episode.
Smile.
Hopefully that'll let you get hinted into what we're doing today. We are starting up the month of Edutainment!
Nemo's Ocean Discoveries!
And we'll start off with something awesome. I don't know, are you guys ready to start a learning adventure?
Sea Life Gallery. Learning Zone. Options. Sea Life Gallery. Learning Zone. Learning Adventure.
I'm testing out all of the buttons here. Alright, now let's start on up.
Quick.
Adventure play!
One play. Difficult.
One player with 2 stars, guys. I think I'm smart enough to be able to do that, right?
Is the bravest dad ever. He crossed the entire ocean to find his son. Now, Nemo wants to go on an ocean adventure too.
Mr. Ray, I want to go on an adventure just like my dad.
Ah, learning about the wonders of the ocean. Well, hello, explorers. I'm aboard. Collect these bubbles, and I'll help you learn some fun ocean facts. Next stop, knowledge.
Come on, let's go have an adventure.
Reef exploration.
Next stop, knowledge.
Let's learn lots of stuff about life in the sea.
Find it.
Oh, let's name the species, a species, a species. Let's name the species that live in the sea.
Okay. So that's how I move. That was weird. What about you? Okay.
Press enter to dash Welk.
Welk. Apparently that thing is called a Welk. Good to know, good to know. Ooh, hey.
One more item in the Explorer logbook.
Look at that, guys. We have one more item in the Explorer logbook. Whatever that is. Alrighty then.
Press enter to humpback whale.
Oh, look at that, guys. It's a humpback. That's kinda cool. Yeah, so this is educational, apparently.
Ow!
Don't ask me exactly how.
Ow!
Okay. You know, I'm honestly not caring if I take some damage or not. It's not that big a deal to me if I get hit and flippin' finding it. Hey, look at that! It's the butterfly fish from the movie. Can't think of its name now.
Great exploring.
This is honestly really nice. Like, I know you probably wouldn't expect it, but this control's really nice. And oh, there's a lionfish.
Ow!
I'm sure a lot of you guys out there probably have never heard of a V-Smile. It is an edutainment console released by VTech
Explorer logbook.
a long time ago. And by a long time ago, I mean maybe 7, 8, 10, 15 years ago. I actually can't remember which. It's pretty early on, though.
Abalone.
Not like that. It's an abalone check. Ow. Abalones hurt you. Abalone. I think I'm already becoming a dad joke. But, yeah, this is the game, apparently. Just exploring around this reef.
Regal blue tang.
Hey, it's Dory. Glad to see that you're still around, Dory. I never knew about that regal blue tang, so I have to say, this game isn't too bad. Ooh, I wonder this. Hey, look at that.
Great.
Still has, like...
Obi.
Oh, there's a Kobe. Kobe!
You've got one more item in the Explorer logbook.
Do you think he's a big fan of Koban Hermione 456, then? Ow.
Sand dollar.
Oh, that's cool. Sand dollar. I know about sand dollars.
Impressive.
I believe they're the shell of some kind of fish. I just can't remember which right now. Also, I'm not entirely sure why you're just sitting up there. Also, dang.
Pufferfish.
I can imagine this game might actually be slightly,
Great exploring.
not necessarily hard, but just simply enough, kind of overwhelming in a lot of ways for super little kids. Let's see how I did, guys. 110 on that stage. Let's see if there's anything left over.
Your score.
Cool.
Oh, welcome.
Look at that. Got a sea snake, a shark, let me see, a school of fish, another school of fish, oh, a tiny little shrimp. Let me see, seahorses, a pregnant seahorse, an octopus, and a squid. That's kind of cool. Cool, I did reef exploration.
Agility training. Press
Okay,
enter
so I
at the
guess-
right time to swim through the fish without touching them.
That's not very hard at all. This is literally just a press the button simulator. Boop. Yeah. I kind of like it though. It's simple, if that makes any sense. It feels very much so like a very basic game. I don't know. To me, it's very pleasing. Also, this big hunky chunky controller just, I don't know, feels nice in the hand, especially if you're, let's say, a small child. It just feels like something that you would just love to play with. I don't know. I could easily imagine parents buying it for their kids back in the day and putting their kids on it for a little bit, and was that it?
This is your score.
I was getting pretty excited. That was a pretty fun little mini game. I'd say that one I could easily imagine becoming like a Flash game, or maybe like a Game Boy Color game.
Alright.
Collect the shapes that match the shapes shown at the top of the screen.
Okay, so the first time we see...
Triangle.
Okay, so far so good. Also, one thing I kind of like about it is that it does, instead of using... Ow.
You've got one more item in the Explorer logbook.
Instead of using a D-pad, instead it uses this massive hunky joystick, which, I don't know, chunky joysticks on children's consoles just feels nice. Of course, a console I will be talking about later on this month as the last video, it will feature a very different control style, and also potentially significantly better games. However, that one
Great exploring.
will be coming up later.
Triangle.
There we go. All these triangles. So do you know why they call it a triangle? It's because it has 3 angles and 3 sides. Who would have ever
More
guessed?
item in the Explorer logbook.
This is so simple. Like, honestly, this is just such a baby game. I love it. It kind of reminds me of some of those old Leapfrog games that people had. Like, did anybody else just grow up with a Leapfrog and stuff? Oh, cool, I got a check.
Circle.
Okay. Now it's circles. Not sure if I'm supposed to be collecting circles or not, but... I don't know entirely what I'm supposed to be doing here. But I like circles. They're a unique shape in the fact that they're the only standard shape that is a perfect
Circle.
format of itself. Like, As in, a lot of places will use, or a lot of things in math use circles as their base because of just how, well, useful they are overall. If that makes any sense. Like, circles are actually really cool. Do. Yeah, this isn't too hard. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty simple. However, I must say, this is certainly meant to be sitting down when you're playing this, because the joystick, while it is a nice change of pace, is certainly way too big to be comfortable standing up. Especially for a little kid.
Impressive.
Like, for a little kid, though, there's a big old button that you, for enter, which is your main button, and it's so big that you can really just slam down on it. Okay, so you aren't supposed to be collecting the triangles right now. Got it. Dun da 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 dun da 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 da. Yeah, this game is kind of cool. Let me see. What else can I talk about? You know, the graphical capabilities of this, while it isn't the most stunning console out there, given the price point that it was at, significantly cheaper than a lot of things, and also, it is a proper, like, fully fledged console. It has a lot of cool mechanics, and by mechanics I mean literal, like, mechanical parts on the inside. It's kinda cool. It really does just feel like a much better version of those old Tiger handhelds.
Your score.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Boom.
Oh, welcome to the Explorer Logbook.
Ooh, let's see what we got now. We got a two-eyed fish. Let me see, I'll go around like this. A jellyfish, a... what is that, an octopus looking bit cheeky. There's a squid, I believe. Or is that an octopus? I can't tell. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So an octopus getting filleted. A whale surrounded by its natural predator. A dolphin. Seriously, dolphins kill whales and sharks. That's, like, pretty cool, actually. Like, dolphins hunt sharks. A seahorse watching as a bunch of sharks narrowly avoid him. A manatee. There's some sea slug. Well, a sea slug and a sea snail. The difference is whether or not they have a shell. And then finally, a sea star. Submarine salvage.
I want to explore the submarine.
Help Nemo rescue the sea animals. He shouldn't try to rescue the non-living
ones?
Is a sea animal.
Okay then. This game is a little bit dark now that it's implying, like, non-living sea creatures. That's kind of messed up.
Sand dollar is a sea animal.
You've got one more item in the Explorer Logbook.
Scallop is a sea animal.
Scallop is an animal. I know that much. What do you take me for? A child? Actually, probably this game was meant for kids, like, I think it's 3+.
Impressive.
Sadly, however, you just can't go through that pipe for some reason. Let's get past that sticky water. That's, I believe, a coin. You don't need a coin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like a quarter or something. Oh, hey, I'll pick up Dory.
Is a sea animal.
Regal Blue Tang? No, we cannot touch a fishing hook. That would be rather bad, I would say. Ooh, there's pufferfish.
Is a sea animal.
Okay, here is a that. Okay, that's cool. That's how you get to the next section of the boat.
Great exploring.
Oh, that's nice. Don't really need a cup, though. Thing is, I'm going to explore all of this level first, and then I'll go on to the next level. Oh yeah, lionfishes. So now I know where that is. I'll go on up here. do everything I can
One more item in the Explorer logbook.
off in these other 2 rooms first. Yes, get through there. Let's go down the pipe. I'm actually glad that I remembered where that is.
A cup. It's
Ow.
a non-living thing.
Not what I meant to do, but whatever. Luckily, this game doesn't really punish you very hard. But rather, it does actually encourage exploring quite a lot for some fairly cool artwork, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I was a little kid and I got this game, I think I would actually be pretty pleased with just the amount of content that it gives you. Like, I could imagine if I was a kid back in the day, like 4 or 5, and I got this console, I would be a little bit disappointed, but maybe 2 or 3? I think this game, console, and especially this
is a sea animal.
game in particular,
Great exploring.
I wouldn't be mad. Like, I could easily imagine a lot of people going the angry reviewer route, where it's like, oh, this game isn't very,
Got one more item.
there's not much gameplay, it's mostly just exploring, and, well, I could easily do something like that. I just don't think it's justified on a game such as this. You know? Sadly, this game just is obviously for, like, little kids, like, I think,
Crab is a sea animal.
yeah, that's a crab. I was like, I think that's a crab. Or some other kind of living creature. It's tough to tell on occasion which specific animal everybody is, because
Cuttlefish is a sea animal.
Impressive.
as it's kind of stated, it's a little on the tough side to fully figure out what the artwork is supposed to be on occasion. Like, that's obviously a pin, but something like the horseshoe crab, it really could have been like a tennis racket as well. Thankfully, it wasn't something silly like a tennis racket, but if they were more devious, they could have easily hid it as something else, you know?
Yeah!
Woohoo! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do!
This is your score.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, I missed out on one. That's annoying, I'll have to go back to it later. Okay, so I have a jellyfish with a bunch of eyes, a crabbo, a jellyfish opening a jar, dildo squid, whale spitting out fish, hey, it's Magikarp trying to go up the stream, a pufferfish being spooky, and a starfish. I bet I know what it was too. I'll be back there in a little bit, guys, don't worry.
Hermit crab
This game is so
rescue.
short that it really doesn't matter.
The hermit crab is
Hermit
trapped.
crabs.
To free him, press enter to select the crab or any of the round stones. Then use the joystick to move them.
Wow, this is maybe the simplest game I've ever seen. Oh, let me just carry along this crab.
Yeah!
Woohoo! Jeesh. This game I could imagine getting a little frustrated with as a kid. Just because this particular one is so basic. It's like that one box puzzle that everybody knows, but like even simpler than that. Because there's no real reason to not just keep moving. You know? It doesn't like score you based off of your moves or anything like that. It just scores you based off of your everything else. Boom. Wow, this is easy. I wonder what the puzzle here is. Wonder if it has anything to do with moving a few rocks a small distance away from each other, and then shoving a crab all the way over. Wow. That was really easy. Okay, final stage, guys.
Highway.
Boss battle, the undersea
That's
highway.
the color you get when you mix these colors, blue and red.
No ship. Went for purple and I just passed it up. Wow, this one is actually kind of
Impressive.
tough. Not gonna lie, this one I'm not gonna have a perfect score on.
That is great! Ow!
No, it is not gray. It is purple. He just said that, Nemo. Don't be a dingus.
Great exploring.
Come on, just give me another purple. I'm ready to go.
And yellow.
It's obviously green. I just have to find a green.
Impressive.
Ah, there we go. Green.
Green.
Cool!
Cool!
Great exploring.
Well, at least I'll get all of those for it. Which I guess is fine.
Green.
Wow!
Boop.
Green.
Green again.
Yellow and red.
Okay, guys.
Impressive.
Get ready for some orange action. Even though I haven't seen an orange
Great
shell yet.
exploring.
Seriously, where is oh, there it is.
Orange.
Orangutan. Oh, there's another orange.
That is great!
This kind of has a Space Harrier vibe to it,
Orange.
but like
Wow!
a really shit one. So Space Harrier?
Impressive.
You know what it actually reminds me a lot of, though? It reminds me of a frickin'
Yellow
Superman
and blue.
game like this that I played once.
Great exploring.
And by that, I mean it was basically...
Green.
Ow, no, not green. Or was it green? Trying to think that.
Impressive.
Yeah, green. I just must have gotten hit by something else. I'm actually not sure why it like launched me off to the side. Green.
Cool!
Okay. Collect that greenie.
Green.
We did it!
So you know what movie franchise is sadly not beloved as much as it could be, but is really good?
Oh, welcome to the Explorer Logbook.
So here's a thing doing that. I think it's a worm with a wig. There's a dolphin, like, saying hi. There's a crab with a heart. No, lobster with a heart. I don't know what the heck that is. I think that's, I don't know. Oh, that's a giant starfish. Manatee. Ooh, anglerfish. Tiny shark. And a clam, but frickin' Zorro, man. It's a good series.
We did it! Just like my dad! Thanks for joining me on my adventure!
Well done. You are an excellent explorer, but I bet you can find even more things in this great big ocean. Let's have another adventure soon.
Adventure play. Quick play.
I'm gonna do a quick play
Reef.
of specifically a submarine scavenge.
Explore the submarine!
Help. Horseshoe crab is a sea animal.
We have to make sure we don't miss anything this time. I'm pretty sure I know exactly where I missed it too. It was probably in one of these tunnels somewhere.
Explorer Logbook.
Or like one of like the separate room tunnels, so the Zelda tunnels, as I've been calling them. Since Zelda likes to have their separate
Sea
rooms.
cucumber is a sea.
Impressive.
Hey, did you hear that? Ow,
It's a
coin.
non-living thing.
I know. Just trying to just speed along the floor and check it out. Honestly, I don't mind if I do get, like, things that don't work, right?
Butterfly fish.
Oh, there's
is a
butterfly
sea
fish.
animal.
Mostly because of the fact that I'm just exploring the level itself right now. I'm sure if I was gonna go for, like, a speed run or something, it would matter, and
A sand dollar is a sea animal.
Great.
speedrun of this game might not be the worst idea ever either. It'd probably be kind of interesting, and I'm pretty sure an inkwell is not an animal. Could be wrong, but I'm just pretty sure it's not. I don't know though. It might be an.
One more item in the
It might be a legally recognized gender though. So, it always has that potential going for it. After all, they are willing to recognize about anything as a gender nowadays. Pufferfish.
Is a sea animal.
Poosh.
Impressive.
Cool. Boot is not. For I felt like there was another pipe around here somewhere that I can go through. I guess there is another pipe.
Great exploring.
Okay. And with that, I should actually have all of them, potentially.
Limpet is a sea animal.
But once again, I'm not going to guarantee anything. Oh, there's a whelk.
Sea animal.
Did I see a whelk
One
last
more
time?
item in the Explorer logbook.
I don't remember a whelk. I mean, there may have been one there and I just forgot about it.
Impressive.
It's always possible. On occasion, whelks just do leave my memory bank, you know? It's like on occasion you forget about whelks. I kinda like the way this game does its stuff. However, I do wish there was an even harder mode, like...
Kingfish is a sea animal. Bonnet is a non-living thing.
You know, one where maybe you only had one hit or something, and or like 2 hits, and if you got hit more than that, then you just lost. That'd be kind of an interesting thing. Oh no. That was potentially soft locky. Luckily it wasn't a soft lock.
Great
But as I said,
exploring.
there is that potential I could have accidentally had a soft lock. Not gonna lie, I have had soft locks before in other games. Woohoo! 100 too. Got perfect score on it again.
This is your score.
Boom. Okay, let me see. Oh, there's a hermit crab. There's those guys again.
Did you?
Okay.
Typical. Moonfish agility train. Quick.
Let's go out to the Explorer logbook.
Oh, well. Barnacle.
But I did that one. Oh, that's so annoying. Well,
Log. Quick play.
let's go into the learning zone.
Coral.
Sea Life
Bird is
Brothers.
the tallest. Use the colored buttons to answer.
That is great!
Yellow
Which
for sure
bird
on that
looks
one.
Smaller than the others. Which bird has the largest beak?
Red.
Yeah!
This bird's beak looks larger than the others. Which bird has the biggest beak?
Biggest is blue.
Did it!
This bird's beak looks bigger than the others.
Wow, this is a pretty simple
Which
game
bird
as well.
has the longest beak?
Longest is green.
Oh,
This bird's beak looks longer than the others. Which bird has the smallest beak?
smallest would be yellow.
Wow!
This bird's beak looks smaller than the others. This is your score. No. Yes. No. Yes.
No thanks.
Sea life.
I almost forgot, let's go into the sea life gallery
Find
first.
the sea animal. Use the colored buttons to answer. Blue shark.
The blue shark is yellow.
Wow!
Butterfly fish.
Butterfly fish would be green.
Cuttlefish.
What do you guys think the cuttlefish looks like? Is it a blue one?
Regal blue
This is
tang.
silly. Ooh, the regal blue tang. You mean Dory? And then finally, sea cucumber is also blue.
Yeah!
This is
So one
your score.
cool thing I haven't mentioned yet about the controller
Would
is
you like to play again?
you can slide a little thing on the bottom.
Sea animal. Are
Oh.
you sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna quit that one.
Guess the impression.
Guess the impression, guys.
Choose
And then you
the
can
pattern that
spin it
matches
around to the other
impression.
side if
Use
you're
the
right
colored
hand,
buttons to
or if you want to
answer.
use the joystick with your
Circle
right hand.
and rectangle.
It's kind of cool. Circle and rectangle is green.
That is great!
Rhombus and oval.
Oh, I never noticed they actually showed them up there. Rhombus and oval would be yellow.
Wow!
I almost said blue at first, and I saw that. No, that's a circle. Ooh, square and rhombus, which is going to be cool. Ooh, that would be blue.
Yeah!
Now let me see what this
and
last.
oval.
Triangle, oval. Oh, that's green, obviously.
Cool!
Rhombus and triangle.
Rhombus and triangle is yellow.
That is great!
You can obviously tell this game was not meant for very old kids. I think the oldest age that really suggests is about 6 or so. By that point, they should know everything in this game.
Help the baby fish back to their mothers. Move the joystick to push the baby fish.
Ooh, it's a joystick game. That's kind of cool. Okay, yes. You guys will go in there. You guys will go in there. No. Silly Billy. You go into there. You go on up. No. No, you're not going into that mouth. But you are going up. This is kind of awkward to control, I guess. Not like if I really minded that much. I don't know. It's not the worst controlling thing ever, it's just kind of generally awkward and a little bit weird if you ask me. Kind of like you would expect from a game like it. Okay. Nice. No. Yes. Head on over. Thank you. And then, boop. Thank you. 100 points. Easy peasy.
This is your score.
And guys, that was the VTech.
Learning zone. Adventure.
I hope you all enjoyed that very special Let's Play today. And stay tuned, all this month will be more edutainment games on a variety of consoles. And we'll be rounding off this month with a very special 2-part finale.
To choose, use the joystick and press Enter.
Ha! So keep your eyes out for that when it comes out. It'll be cool, trust me. And guys, that has been your treat a V-smile
To
for
choose,
this.
use the joystick and press enter.
Time. Bye-bye.